sole possession of first place in the Southern Capital Conference on the line Friday night on Week 7 of the WisconsinPrepZone.com Game of the Week. We're in Marshall, where Waterloo comes to town. Both of these teams have 2-0. Winner has the inside track on a conference title going into the final 2 games of the season. Let's go to the highlights. Marshall's opening drive stalls, but the Cardinals put quarterback Albert Unruh back in punt formation and let him take off for the first down and keep the momentum. Later on the drive, Unruh rolls out and makes an option pitch to Thurston Schuster, who steps out at the 10. The Cardinals put the ball in Javon Madaus's hands near the goal line, but the ball pops loose and Waterloo falls on it at the 1 to keep Marshall off the scoreboard. Waterloo finds itself with a 4th down, and it converts behind Nathan McCunn. That drive continues into the second 12 minutes, but the Cardinals hold and force a 27-yard field goal try from Francisco Perez, and it's good for a 3-0 Waterloo lead. Another 4th down for the Marshall offense, and another fake punt from Unruh, but the Pirates have this one covered and take over on downs. Marshall's ball late again in the half, and it's another 4th down. Unruh goes back for the pass, but Ethan Quimby knocks it away to keep it 3-0 at the half.
I tell you what, it was a big key in the game that our kids dug in down once they got inside the 10-yard line there and held them to a field goal. I just kind of felt the momentum shift a little bit there. I mean, even though we stalled out a lot the rest of the first half, our kids felt pretty good about that stop.
Another trick play from Marshall to start the second half. Ty DeForest dribbles an onside kick up the middle, and it looks like Waterloo has a chance to cover it, but in the end it's going to be Marshall's number 59, Lane Farnsworth, coming out with the ball to put the Cardinals right back in business.
I was completely caught off guard. I see him going up to kick there, and I see him kick it like 10 yards. I'm like, what are you doing? And then we get the ball, I'm like, okay, that works.
That was a big turning point in the game. We got the momentum from that. It was great.
It was in 2 of our hands. I mean, it wasn't like, we put our people with good hands up there. Didn't stick.
Unruh and the Cardinals take a shot at the end zone on 3rd down, but Trenton Merritt can't come down with the ball. The Cardinals line up for a 30-yard field goal try from DeForest, and it's straight through to make it 3-3. Later in the third, yet another fake punt out of Unruh, and this one goes for a new set of downs.
It's a good opportunity to keep our offense on the field at, when we got a struggling first drive, get the fake punt out and get the offense back on the field right away to start fresh.
Later on that drive, Unruh fakes the handoff to Madaus and takes off on the keeper, gaining 21 yards to get inside the 15. Waterloo looks like it has Schuster stopped short of the first down on this inside handoff, but Schuster puts forth a good second effort to get to the sticks and make it 1st and goal. From there, Unruh hands to Madaus, who goes in from 2 yards out to give the Cardinals their first lead of the night, 10-3 with the extra point. Last play of the third quarter, and the Pirates make it a big one. Quimby goes with the pump fake, and then delivers a nice ball for Sean Zindars, who pulls it down inside the Marshall 40. As we move into the final 12 minutes, that Waterloo drive goes to 3rd and long after a couple of penalties, and Quimby is forced to loft up the ball that falls into the hands of Marshall's Carl Henning. The Cardinals are able to take time off the clock but can't add to the lead and turn the ball over on downs. 3rd down late for the Pirates, and Quimby's pass goes off the fingers of big Tanner Holzheater, forcing 4th down. Quimby has to throw a desperation heave there, and the Cardinals' Merritt knocks it away. Marshall takes advantage of the field position when Unruh connects with Schuster in the end zone to make it 16-3. A bad snap costs the Cardinals the extra point, but it makes no difference to the result. Unruh completes only 3 passes for 35 yards, but his 121 yards on the ground is a game high.
We needed to make some of those little plays that we just didn't quite make at times. But I was proud of the way our kids played. We'll pick up next week and go hard and try to win our last 2 games, get our butts in the playoffs, and go from there.
Our special teams put us in a position to win the football game tonight. That simple. 2 out of 3 on fake punts and the onside kick put us in a great spot.